How's it going? It's time to talk about an action film. So a while back I reviewed 007 Die Another Day, but I haven't really done another 007, so I thought I would. Today we're going to be talking about Goldeneye. Yeah, Pierce Brosnan's first one. Yeah, 007, Goldeneye, James Bond. What can go wrong? It's produced by MGM Pictures, or their subsidiary company, United Artists. Released November 16th, 1995. And it's produced by Tom Pevsner, written by Jeffrey Kane and Bruce Furstein, and directed by Martin Campbell. Now this guy's pretty big into like big films like this. He definitely grasps how to redefine 007 because he's also done Casino 007 Casino Royale, which I'll review in the future. He's also done other films like The Mask of Zorro, The Legend of Zorro, and even Green Lantern. Yeah, that one was actually a pretty good film. I don't know why everyone crapped on it, but yeah. Yeah, and this was roughly at around probably like a $50 million budget, and it made a box office earnings of around 352.1 million, so worldwide. So definitely big money maker 007. Now, 007 films, they either hit and miss. I know some that are awesome and fantastic. There's some that are pretty cheesy, like Die Another Day. Uh, this one falls into the top, probably the top 10 of really good ones. Um, yeah, it's a little basic story though, but yeah, it's a fun film. Um, Pierce Brosnan plays 007, and yeah, so he is called into action after some weird, crazy stuff happens, like heists and stuff, action scenes happen and stuff, and he comes to learn that a rogue agent, 006, is trying to take over like the EU, anyways, and yeah, so it's up to him and some of his fellow cohorts to stop him. And a lot of crazy stuff ensues. Tank rolls through. It goes all over the place to Switzerland, Berlin, Russia, everywhere, just like every 007 film. But boy, is the action fantastic in this, and yeah, the acting's pretty good in this film too. They don't. It's never really a dull moment. There's always some good comedic elements mixed in with this one, and it's just a fun ride. 007 Goldeneye is a fun ride. Yeah, definitely. If you're an action lover, you love this. There's a lot of good miniature special effects, blow up scene. This is pre CGI. Nothing really too. They used a lot of old in camera techniques for all the action sequences and everything, which makes it absolutely fun and realistic. And the realism's really good here. Um, yeah, and then like you have all your typical good ones. Judi Dench as M, and everyone like that are all present in this one, and you get a lot of good gadgets. It takes a little bit to get started, but for the most part, it's a good action flick. It's your typical 007 story, though, which is kind of a downer, but you kind of got to play it safe with a big franchise like this and not to change it up too much. I know some of the other ones were a little more thriller style. This one is definitely not. This is definitely a blow 'em up in your face thing. And I love the villain in this and the twist and turns some of the other side characters do and stuff like that makes it definitely an enjoyable watch. And you usually, especially first run, you'll never really guess what's going on in this film. So yeah, it's a fun action film. That's what it is. That's all 007 James Bond films are, is a good action movie. And that's all you want out of it. There's also usually a good like love story mixed in with that. This one kind of lacks it a bit, I thought. But for the most part, it's still all pretty much there. It's definitely the best of the Pierce Brosnan films, I think, anyways. And yeah, it's up there with me. It's up there with Goldfinger, From Russia with Love, and stuff like that. It's definitely a top-notch 007 film. Definitely worth the 6-year wait that they had in between films and stuff. So yeah, yeah. So like Action and miniature effects are all fantastic. The cinematography is good. Obviously, there's good music. I don't really care for like usually the opening theme that's always done by someone weird, like some weird musical artist or something like that. This one was pretty boring and stuff, I thought, but um, yeah. But for the rest of it, it's quite the top notch uh, ride. So yeah, it does have its slow parts to it, but every film does. But it's definitely worth it checking out if you haven't seen it. And if you love action and you love 007, you're gonna love this one. So I'm gonna give 007 Goldeneye 4.5 out of 5. It is really good. It is up there, and definitely fun watching the tank drive around a civilized area, just causing all pile destruction and all the mayhem. So definitely, this is definitely one that has way more destruction and mayhem in it than some of the other 007 flicks out there. So definitely check it out if you love that stuff. And yeah, just try to link down below if you haven't seen it, if you just want to relive it and you're trying to remember what it is. It's linked down below. And also comment your opinions down below in the comments of this film. Let me know what you thought. Also let me know what your favorite 007 film is. And if you want me to review the rest of the 007 films sooner rather than later, I am planning on doing it, but I'm not sure when yet. Let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, I'll get to the other 22, soon to be 23 007 films. So yeah. But yeah. Also check out my screen link down below. That's always linked down there. Yeah, that's where I post clips of films from review in the future on my story. I usually have the film title and a hashtag and the subject on the film and a hashtag in the film clip, so make sure you follow me on Instagram to stay in the loop. Like this video, share it somewhere people are aware of it. And yeah, make sure you subscribe because you never know what I'm going to review next. And that's probably not going to be another 007 film, but I have another franchise I want to recheck out and check out another entry into that. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so definitely definitely subscribe, and I guess I'll see you all in the next one. So stay safe out there, watch out for all those spies causing mayhem, and I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So cheers.